Hey everyone, Justin Conroy here. And today I want to do something a little bit different. I intend for this to be a relatively quick video, so I'll go ahead and jump right into it. We recently had some high school interns in the office at my day job, and they were asking us a lot of questions about career development in college and life goals and, personal finance and all that sort of stuff. And one of the things, they asked was, what was our opinion on, college textbooks and how to buy them, how to get the best deals. Should they buy new? Should they buy used? Should they buy at all? Should they rent? It gave me an idea to make a video about the topic. So I started doing some research and, then halfway through, I realized, anyone who is interested in this topic is going to go to Google, they're going to type it in, they're going to see the same basic list that they're going to get it from 1,000 places. But what I did want to show is what some of these tips can actually get you. Okay. And I think that's far more valuable because my concern is that people will look at the lists that are online and they'll see things like, just to read the list here, never buy books at the on-campus bookstore, buy used, rent, buy older editions, buy ebooks, check the library and see if they have them there, borrow from upperclassmen, split the cost with a friend. I mean, this is all standard stuff. But, in my opinion, if you just spend 15 minutes shopping around, you can find some really, really good deals. So I want to switch over real quick and show you what it looks like. So I'm a University of Houston alum, and so I went to their website and checked out, one of the freshman level courses and picked out the book that they're using for Chemistry 1, at least in one of the sections. And so I got this ISBN number here. And what I did is I, went to the bookstore, the U of H bookstore website and found some information there on, how much it would be to buy used or buy new or rent from them. And then I used that same ISBN number and checked out Amazon and saw what I could get it for new or used or buy an ebook or whatever the case may be. I've even found ebook rentals on Amazon. I didn't know they did that. Then I went to Google and typed that ISBN number in and found some even more deals. And, I only picked one here. There was this one here, Knet Books or Knet Books. I'm not sure what it is, but regardless, it was a really good deal. Point is, if you're going into college or if you're already in college and you're stressing out about the price of college textbooks, best advice I can give you is spend 15 minutes doing some Google searching and try to find a better deal. And I would absolutely recommend not actually purchasing the books because in all likelihood, you will not use them. I'm a chemical engineering degree, a bachelor's degree. I thought I would use my textbooks more than anybody else, and it's just not true. I've literally pulled out one of my old textbooks once in my job. It just doesn't really come up. And, at the end of the day, the internet is a thing. It's, at least at the time of making this video, it's 2019. We have the internet. If you have a question, you just go to the internet and figure it out, right? You don't need a textbook to tell you how to do things. So don't buy the textbook, rent the textbook. And honestly, even based on these numbers, probably do it online, but do your own research, spend 15 minutes and do some checks. Here, our worst case scenario, a novice will probably go to the bookstore, they'll buy it used, thinking I'm going to use this my whole life and I want to get it brand new and I don't know anything else. And so they'll go and spend almost $350 on this textbook when you could go to Amazon and rent it for the semester for basically a 93% discount. I mean, that's incredible. That's an incredible amount of money, right? And this was one book. Okay, it took 15 minutes. You're probably going to have 5 or 6 books. Big deal. Spend an hour and a half doing this. It will save you a tremendous amount of money. One final thought before I close out. You will have situations where there will be no other option except to buy that book from the campus bookstore. I remember having this a couple of times when I was in college. And I do want to say that, in those situations, what I would actually advise is to just be careful and don't buy the book right away. Take a chance, go to class, see what's going on in the class, see if it's actually necessary. Because unfortunately what happened to me a couple of times, because I was dumb and didn't learn my lesson, is, I'd have these situations where this $150 book was required, per the syllabus, and it was only available at the bookstore. Nowhere else had it in the world. And so I bought the book and I took it to class, and basically, on the second or third day, somebody asked, "Hey, professor, are we going to use this book?" And he would respond, "Oh, no, we ain't never going to use that book," And I'm thinking to myself, man, I just wasted $150 on this book, and then the bookstore wouldn't take it back. It's just incredible. So it's just be careful, maybe be a little bit more patient. Make sure you actually need the book. And, maybe that's a really good case where you can borrow it from an upperclassman, or even split the cost with a friend and just share the book with a friend. So that's all I wanted to talk about today. Hope that was helpful. If you like what you saw, please give me a thumbs up below. Subscribe if you're interested. And if you want to know when I make new videos, hit the little bell. And if you have future ideas for videos, please put them down in the comments and I'll do my best to oblige. And as always, thank you for your support and your time. Have a good day.